My dishwasher started popping the circuit breaker. It turns out to be a ground fault. If there's an overcurrent, this flag is white. If there's a ground fault, this flag is blue.
So if I measure the resistance, the insulation resistance on the mains plug for the dishwasher, I get some leakage. It's not terrible, but there's some leakage there. And if I switch over from live to neutral, I get a similar result. So this is the control unit of the dishwasher. This is the mains input. My prime suspect is the heating element, which is connected here. So I will disconnect this and repeat the insulation resistance measurement. Now it's disconnected. So I'll get up here and do the measurement again. And you see it's open circuit. And on the other face, it's also open circuit. So this indicates that the heating element is leaking a bit through to ground. If I measure the heating element directly, I get a similar leakage.
I need to empty the drain before I replace the pump.
I disconnected the control box and I'll take it out. Oh, this is the old pump heater assembly. I will disconnect the suspension and also disconnect the cables. Then I need to untighten the hose clamp in here. There's one. With the hose clamp loosened, it should be possible to just twist it and pull it out. It's just in there by friction. This is the pump out of the machine. This is the connection for the heater. I will now take the pump housing apart and check the heating element. So the pump housing is taken apart. So this is the heating element, this metal ring or metal tube cylinder. I can see there's some corrosion down here at the bottom. So this is probably the problem. This is also the bottom side of the pump because it goes like this. So it makes sense that this is exposed more to water and get some water ingress. I'm not able to get the heating element out. I don't know how it's attached. It could be fused in there with these plastic studs. I will try to remove some of the plastic cover here so I can access this spot where I believe the problem is. And maybe I can do a repair without taking the heating element out of the housing. I'll use some brake clean to try to clean this up. I have dried the heating element with hot air for a while. I'll do a insulation test. That's open circuit. That's also open circuit. I don't know if I can seal this off to protect it from water in any sensible manner. It's a heating element after all, so it will get hot, so the sealant needs to take the heat, and it will not be a good repair anyways. So I will just replace the entire pump. I added some plumbing lubricant to the gasket and the heating element, and I'll try to put it back together. So this is the old and the new pump heater. This is the inlet and this is the outlet. I will add some lubrication to the new pump. So the pump goes back in here. This is the inlet and this is the outlet, and I put on the new hose clamp, just finger tight. So the new pump is back in, the suspension reattached, and the hose clamp lightly tightened. Connectors go back in the pump. The control box goes back in. The connectors go back into the control box. And the connectors went back into the control box. The mains plug goes back. I hope that was useful.